it is time for us to have another drink.
Finally! I thought you never asked. What, we only had one so far?
I know.
What's happening with us?
What is the surprise? What is the other one that you have in store?
I'm so glad you asked, man. Roll that, sir.
Look at that.
Dead ringer. Dead ringer.
Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know. We'll give you guys a close up so you get a good look at it.
Look at that. Beautiful.
Dead ringer. So this is a Kolsch beer, 4.8%. Again, brewed by the Town Brewery, based out of Whitby, Ontario, as you said. And look at this artwork. God, I feel
That's
like I'm
neat.
looking at like a...
Oh, look at that. There's the dead ringer there. It's got two eyes.
Yeah, look at that.
That's crazy.
I feel like I'm looking at like an AGO exhibit at the art gallery. These cans.
That's hilarious.
These cans might be a little bit too fancy for me.
I've downloaded some information off the website of the Town Brewery.
Okay.
But what started with a traditional Kolsch for the basic recipe, for the base recipe, quickly turned into something a little different with a heavy-handed whirlpool hop addition and a fun little dry hop of German Huel melon.
Whatever that is.
No idea. The resulting aroma is straight up Swedish berry, but on the sip, it is smooth, dry, and incredibly drinkable. Whoever wrote that, great write.
Great work.
It's already a favorite of the production staff, so come and get it before they drink it all. Very nice, guys.
Very nice.
So with that being said, and you know what? It's $3.50 per can, and it's 5% alcohol. So let's dig in, man. Let me try to pour this one as well. Stand up.
Oh.
You see, that is how you do it. That's how we roll here on the BS podcast. And let's try to.
What do we
Let me
call
put
this?
my lapper down.
I would call this.
Let me put my laptop down.
I would call this the nectar of the gods.
Ooh, the nectar of the gods. Jesus.
Okay, we got another like. It's it's interesting. Like with some of these like crafty beers, like it's hard. Like you may not know what's gonna look like when you get. I think I'm 2-0 in the pour department tonight.
Well, that's not a bad pour on my end.
That's pretty
I gotta
good.
say, I was a little
Honestly.
shaky. I don't know what's going on with me tonight, but
I gotta give you credit. Why don't we taste it? Let's see what it's.
you ready?
Yeah.
Let's give it a go, right?
Let's give it a
Go
go.
put that can there as well. So cheers on this, man.
Cheers.
Here we go. Not bad. It's very well, it feels a little lighter than, of course, the other beer that we had at 6.3.
It's very lagery.
It's very lagery.
Lager-like, I would say. It's very. It's like a lager, but it's got like a buttery, roasty taste to it. But
Yeah.
It's nutty. I don't know.
It does. It does have that. I guess this is part of the German Huel melon as well. I don't even know what that tastes like, but I guess we're sampling it now, which is great.
Yeah.
It's nice. You know what? I don't mind ordering this again. I'd order this one again too.
Yeah.
You know?
I think, personally, if I had to pick between Dead Ringer
Yeah.
and Couch Full of Dads,
Yeah.
I think I would have never thought I'd hear myself saying this, but I think I gotta give it up to the IPA. I'm going Couch Full of Dads. Like, this is good, ladies and gentlemen. The Dead Ringer, this is a good beer. I mean, this is kind of like a safe, I would order this again, I'd order this regularly kind of a drink. You know, I could drink a few of those. But what did I like better? What tasted better after the first few sips? gotta give it up to the couch full of dads.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the dads out there.
I'm with you. A couch full of dads out there. Yeah, I'm a dad, and yeah. But I gotta go with Matt as well. I really like the. I found the couch full of dads.
It was really
unique. It was very unique. It's one of those drinks that you have in the morning to start your day off. Right?
It really gave me that like sunrise, let's have breakfast vibes. Like, you know, you just took a sip of that and you're like,
Yeah.
man, like this would go really good with some bacon and eggs.
You know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of, like, if I was on a resort, this is the kind of drink I would order from the bar at like 9 a.m.
Yeah. Like it's
Right?
almost like, it's like the mimosa of beers, right? Can we call it
The
that?
mimosa of beers.
Shout out to the couch full of dads at the town brewery. You are
Yeah, man.
the mimosa of beers, I must say. So that's
Yeah. That's awesome.
I love it. That was good. Again, both
Yeah.
good beers. Highly recommend trying them out. And you know that's the thing about drinking beer or drinking anything. It's like you kind of you play around with it. You sample different things and you figure out what you really enjoy, what you like.
Yeah.
But most important part is be open-minded. Like be willing to try something before knocking it. Like give it a try. Maybe the description sounds not something that would be up your alley, but
Right.
you won't know until you try it.
I gotta keep harping on this. Matt and I've always wanted to try an IPA.
Yeah.
And every time I had one, I can't even finish this. It's like, and we love beer anyways, but I couldn't finish the IPAs. I would never order another one. It's like, oh.
I think the thing about IPAs is, I've come to realize that the thing about IPAs is that very first experience with an IPA is crucial. Like I feel like,
Yeah.
for all the people out there that know what we're talking about or have ever had IPAs,
Yeah.
like you will remember the first time you had an IPA because they are so distinctly different from other types of beers that I feel like you're either gonna love it, but most people are gonna hate it.
Right.
It's because if you're used to like a light lager, like a Bud Light, or
Right.
a Coors Light,
Yeah.
or a Budweiser, or whatever, you think of your typical beer, and then someone hands you an IPA. It's like, ugh. Like,
You shock your life first off.
Yeah,
Too hoppy or
too pungent, too bitter. Like it's not appetizing to the palate, to be honest. Like you don't take a sip and be like, oh yeah, I could drink like 10.
whoever loves an IPA, please leave a comment. We'd love to hear your comments. By the way,
let us know because IPAs, again, we're it's a work in progress for me and Randy. We're definitely trying to be more
expand our horizons in the IPA
exactly.
world,
That's
right?
perfect. We're trying to expand our horizons in terms of our IPA palpability and tolerance.
While you're chit-chatting with the folks at home, Matt, I'll look through my little trusty notes here.